Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I am going to do Carrie Hefferman's look from the show sitcom The Kings and Queens, and it started in 1998, so it's like a late 90s sitcom if you guys are interested in watching it. I actually have never watched it. This was a request, but after looking through lots of pictures of her makeup is pretty simple. It's almost like 90s, late 90s model-esque. I don't know. I know when I wore it, I actually went to work this day and a lot of people were like, you remind me of like a 90s model. And I was like super flattered because first of all, I'm not a model. Second of all, it was just a really sweet compliment because I love 90s models looks. So yeah. But I decided to go with, I'll talk about it later when I get into the eyes a little bit, but I went in with a matte foundation and also concealed my dark circles. This is my usual routine. I kind of do this makeup look on a daily basis. Like I love a very matte look. I also bake every single day when I work just because I work super long shifts and I get oily and I do not like when my skin is super oily, especially around the nose. So I go hard around the nose, but sometimes I regret it because then my nose looks all crusty by the end of the day. So yeah, now I'm just going to be filling in my eyebrows. I just use a blonde eyebrow pencil some days when my hair looks more faded. When my hair is more auburn, I will take the auburn eye pencil. Yes, I do have two eyebrow pencils and they're both by CoverGirl. So those eyebrow pencils, they're really good. They outline my eyebrow shape very well, I think. Now I'm taking the Dido Saturn Shade Palette. I did use this for my 90s prom makeup tutorial. I just love the colors. I'm going in with Tethys. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like a Saturn moon, I think. I don't want to be wrong. And it's just like a beige color, and this is what I'm going to use to kind of set my eye and give it like that stark, not white, but almost white appearance on the eye. And this is how we're going to create that 90s makeup look. So make sure you do that on both eyes. I've done that before. I accidentally skipped an eye and went to work, and one eye was significantly lighter than the other. That was really embarrassing. I think I just put glasses on for the rest of the day so nobody could notice. It was pretty funny. Now, what the Dido palette does not have is like a taupe brown. So I just grabbed anything that was laying around. You don't have to use this palette right here. It is the Lancome Taupe Craze palette. And I'm just you can use any taupe color. I think almost every brown eyeshadow palette has like a warm taupe that has more cool undertones. I don't want to use warm undertones. That's what we are avoiding. We're sticking with the cool undertones because that was super popular in the late 90s. I feel like warm colors didn't really get super popular again until the mid 2000s because in the 90s they were using cool browns, cool colors like blue. You didn't see too much of those warm shades coming in until the mid 2000s. Then I'm taking, I don't know why that clip was like 3 seconds long. Come on, Nicole, get with the program. But I'm using this it's like a mauve brown color. So as you could see, there's hints of purple and cool browns in this eyeshadow. And that is exactly what we need for this look right here because it is very significant to the late 90s. I will be showing you guys the reference photo I used for this makeup look in particular. So I decided to use a smaller eyeshadow brush just to deepen up that color a little bit. You just want to build up the color, but don't stay away from the cool mauve brown color that we're using. And of course, repeat on the other eye. Blending is the key here so it doesn't look chalky and like, I don't know, weird and muddy. So just go ahead and blend that eyeshadow out once you put in the more harsher color. Like it's not harsher, it's not what I mean. It's just once you build it up, like it gets deeper. That's what I meant. That's the word. I'm sorry guys, I'm drained. Today's actually a weekend and I'm like exhausted. I feel like I'm feverish, but it's not COVID. It's not, I think I don't get enough sleep. Then, of course, you're going to take that same eyeshadow and run it on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take like a lighter color for the inner corners. And it has a little bit of shimmer to brighten up those inner corners as well. But guys, I cannot emphasize enough that you need to put the mauve brown on the lower lash line because that is what's going to tie in the entire look. Then I'm taking some white eyeliner. This is going to also make the look because if you do notice when I zoom into her eyes, you will see that she has white eyeliner on and some black eyeliner on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to build some black eyeshadow on my upper lash line to make a wing. And this is going to give me the more 90s appearance instead of going in just with a black liquid eyeliner. We are going to use that's a tongue twister. We are going to use black liquid eyeliner, but just kind of to fill in those gaps. But the eyeshadow is what makes it look more 90s. So please start with a black eyeshadow. And also it's easier to build up, and if you mess up, you could just swipe it away. That's like my favorite part about using eyeshadow as eyeliner. Now this is going to be the part where I fill in the gaps using the black liquid eyeliner, but this black liquid eyeliner is not even too pigmented to begin with, so it is perfect for this look. So right here is the inspo picture I was using. I think it was just like a campaign photo that she did for the Kings of Queens. And yeah, I fell in love with this look particularly. I couldn't find any that really were captivating enough like that one. So now you're just going to use a generous amount of mascara on the lower and top lashes. No falsies. This is a late 90s look, so that wasn't really too popular then yet, especially for everyday women, I believe. So yeah, but we are about done with the eyes. Now we're gonna move on to the face once I'm done coating my lower lashes with some mascara. I'm just using a peachy brown blush. I can't really see what her blush looks like, but use lots of bronzer and like a peachy brown blush because that was popular in the late 90s. And I'm just going to coat my cheeks in that. I know that's funny, coat. But yeah, now for the lips, I am going to use like a sienna brown lip liner by NYX. And this one is called Nude Truffle. And I'm just gonna kind of overdraw my lips a bit because she kind of has a fuller pout than me. This is not a transformation, guys. I don't look like her. This is just me replicating her makeup in this like ad photo. So just keep that in mind. And for the lipstick, I am taking, I think this is called the Talk by Superstay Maybelline. You can pause the video if you want to see what that was. I'm not super familiar with the shades, but I have been using that one for a long time. And then I'm taking a metallic lip gloss just to finish off the look. And this, the Kings of Queens inspired makeup look is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you would like to see any other 90s sitcom girls that you'd like to see me recreate their makeup, then just comment that down below, and I will get to it. It does take me some time. I have a full-time job that is very demanding, but they will come eventually. I love you guys and thank you for being patient, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.